Communication in its most basic form, the sending of signals and exchange of messages between organisms, is at the heart of evolution. From the earliest life forms to Homo sapiens, the great chain of communication drives the evolutionary process and is the indispensable component of human culture. The writer John Donne stated that no man is an island, by which he meant that human beings do not thrive when isolated from each other. Communication, therefore, serves as a foundation for human beings to interact with each other in order to socialize, plan and organize, and also to express what they feel inside to the outside world. Cavemen started this with their drawings on caves. Since then, we've seen such advancements such as the use of carrier pigeons, the invention of the printing press and the telephone, and now, most importantly, the internet. Communication has come a long way since then. Now, let us introduce the newest form of communication, Twitter. Twitter is an online social networking and microblogging service that enables users to send and read tweets, which are text messages limited to 140 characters. Twitter's social strategy is to create value by allowing users to exchange information quickly. It enables individuals and companies to generate and share real-time updates in order to connect with like-minded people. At the moment, Twitter currently generates income via two main sources, advertising and data licensing. Advertising currently represents approximately 87% of income and is done via three methods: promoted tweets, promoted accounts, and promoted trends. Data licensing is the second major source and represents approximately 13% of income. Whilst information is public, the sheer volume makes it difficult for users to digest. Twitter is therefore able to sell its daily 5 rows of information to external data analytical firms who have the expertise to deal with such high volumes of data. They are able to sell their knowledge onwards to individuals and companies who are interested in understanding current trends, interests, preferences, and relationships. Where does Twitter's future lie? We believe it's in data analytics. The manipulation and examination of data in high quantities will enable users to gain further insights from information updated to the very minute. This will allow Twitter to extract maximum value from the data they are creating and generating. In order for Twitter to succeed in this venture, various key organizational capabilities are essential. Firstly, they need to attract large numbers of diverse users to ensure relevant and interesting content. Second, they have to maintain an up-to-date and easy-to-use platform. Third, they have to have the ability to extract data and share with companies that value this information. And finally, they have to have an aligned marketing and IT departments to ensure continuous improvement of product and service. So, how will Twitter implement this strategy? First, Twitter should attract the attention of relevant industry analysts that understand the importance of data and its monetization. We have chosen Gene Munster from Piper Jaffray, since he is an analyst who really understands the internet and its possibilities. Gene specializes in the digital media space and covers companies like Google, Amazon, Yahoo, and Baidu, and therefore has a good understanding of the trends currently happening in this sector. Second, we believe Twitter should consider some form of alliance with a big data company in order to take full advantage of deciphering what their data has to offer. One possible company, DataSift, has the knowledge and experience of how to process and analyze data in order to make it more meaningful for users. The final product would be a live database with easy-to-use information that can be sold to interested parties, for example, market researchers, news channels, corporates, and so on. A dedicated sales team would also be essential for this mission in order to market the product via the relevant channels. The risks. Twitter's data is valuable because of the variety, size, and scale. Therefore, the biggest risk is that the number of users and usage per user stops growing, and at worst, starts declining. If tweets become uninteresting, data loses its value. Whilst Twitter is already less susceptible to privacy issues as other social media platforms because it is inherently public in nature, Twitter needs to be careful to manage privacy expectations of users, perhaps with clear disclaimers. Finally, Twitter lacks control over how it is accessed on multiple platforms, so a strong internal team dedicated to understanding customer needs would also be important. As a conclusion, the understanding of data gives users opportunities that were never possible before. Twitter has that treasure chest of data and it is overflowing. All that it needs to do is package a product in a way that will make marketers depend on it to make decisions on their company's futures.